Hey everyone, it's Shakira. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm just looking for my glasses because today I'm going to tell you all what my Ancestry DNA results say. We are finally going to get to the bottom of this question that I get all the time. What are you? And you're racially ambiguous. How can you speak on black this and this and this and that? And so today I'm going to share with you my results. Shout out to my brother because he's the one that actually did the Ancestry swab thingy and shared it with me, my other brother, my mom. So basically all my life, let me just give you a little backstory. All my life I thought that I had Caucasian in me. I knew I was black, but also was told that I was American Indian, and then also because of my eyes and apparently my cheekbones, I've been told that I might have some sort of like Asian in me. A woman told me, a genealogist told me that I look like a Malaysian woman. And so I Googled Malaysian women and I kind of said, you know what, I can see that because they have really high cheekbones. But I kind of got to a point where I was just like, whatever about it, because you know, no one ever mistakes me for anything other than maybe being a light-skinned black girl or perhaps Hispanic, especially when they hear my name. It's always like, oh, your name is Shakira? Like the singer? Can you dance like her? And it's cool because I don't mind, you know, I mean, I have always embraced being black or non-white, and there's nothing wrong with being white or whatever you are, but it's always a huge question. And because I have talked about on this channel issues that black women face in terms of health and wellness and stuff like that, and I'm going to make a separate video about that because in 2019 we are all going to get our health together, right? I'm also going to flash some pictures of my parents so that you can see where I come from in terms of like my complexion and my features and stuff like that, as well as my 3 brothers. I do have other siblings, but the children between my parents, my mom, my dad, that's, you know, what we're going to talk about right now. So anyway, here we go. So again, shout out to my brother for paying for this because I don't want 23andMe or Ancestry to have my DNA information. Okay, so it starts with the sub-Saharan African. I'm 51.1% sub-Saharan African, 20.7% Nigerian. I can't even put Senegambian and Ghanaian. I'm 6.8%. Coastal West African, 6%. Congo, from Congo, 4.5. Southern East African, 1.6. African hunter-gatherer, 0.1. Broadly West African, 11.3. Broadly Congolese, Southern East African, 1.2. Broadly Sub-Saharan African, 3.9%. Okay, then here's where it gets interesting. I'm 43.2% European. But let me fast forward just a little bit because all my life I've been told Native American, every light-skinned black person, Cherokee, Blackfoot, and this and that. And like my grandfather, he's got the Indian looking nose. My mom says that his mom, she looked up, she had the long, you know, whatever you think of when you hear of Native American, that's what she looked like. I have not seen any pictures of her, I don't think, but 0.1% Native American. You might hear my son over here playing Fortnite or whatever he's playing, but and then East Asian and Native American, 0.1, and I have 0.6% unassigned. So here's the interesting part. European, well, it's interesting, but it kind of makes sense as well. If you were to ever see my dad, which I'll put pictures and maybe pictures of my family, we always knew, like my grandmother, Grandma Martha, who played no games, she was just this little light-skinned woman who looked Native American, but apparently we're not Native American. We have very little Native American in us. So 43.2% European. British and Irish, United Kingdom, 13.3%. French and German, 5.4%. Ashkenazi Jewish 1.1%, Scandinavian 0.7%, Iberian 0.5%, broadly Northwestern European 18.3%, and that basically means in a certain area, because I looked that up because I was like, what does that mean? Basically a certain area in Europe, which includes a lot of different countries. 0.6 broadly Southern European, and then 3.1 broadly European. So yeah, that's it. I mean, when we read that, when my brother sent that to me, my other brother, my mom, we were all like, interesting. The American Indian side is supposed to come from my mom's side and my dad's side, so we thought, but my grandmother's passed away, Grandma Martha, and Grandpa Sherman has passed away as well, my dad's father. And my only grandparent surviving is my mom's dad. So, just very, very, very interesting. And so now I guess when you all are like, oh, are you even black? I guess it is a real question, because I never saw myself as anything other than black. And these results aren't going to change anything. And I wonder how accurate this is. You know, I guess I'll have to do a little bit more research, but I thought that I would share that with you all. If you all have done your own Ancestry or 23andMe, please let me know what you found out in the comments below. You know, anything that was interesting to you that came up, that you thought you were Cherokee Indian all your life, and it turns out you actually are European. And I thought about that, you know, I guess it makes sense in terms of, you know, we're black people, maybe the my African ancestors, right, were brought over by the Europeans, and the Europeans went over there, and then all that slavery stuff happened and everything mixed and everybody mixed, if you know what I mean, rape and all that stuff, and that's how we got all mixed up and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's just very interesting. It's just very, very, very interesting. And again, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.